Welcome to the daily news recap on Naija Anchor News, Tuesday, June 17, 2025. Here are the top political headlines making the rounds in Nigeria and beyond. Benue killings. There is no need for publicity or media show of military operations. Some operations should remain covered. These criminals have radios in the forest and listen to the news, says security consultant Steve Okwori.
The killings, merciless killings, senseless killings that is happening in Benue. First of all, my heart goes to the victims, the families, and also the governor, who happens to be the number one citizen of the state of this. These issues are not new. We've been experiencing this for over a decade now, and we are doing the same thing. Very recently, the chief of army staff was in Benue. He went and came back. After his visit, you have seen the killings of over 150-something persons in Benue. As we speak, the IG also was in Benue today. It is the same thing that we are doing, right? These things happen, you deploy soldiers, deploy police. At the end of the day, either 1 month, 1 week, or 2 weeks, or 3 weeks, they are withdrawn. How do we now see how to address this thing? If you want to carry out such a sensitive military operations, there's no need for publicity, media show. A victim, when I interviewed during my thesis, told me that these criminals had radio in the forest. They were also listening to news. So some of these operations should be clandestine, should be covert, right? Now, what do you think? What do I think? What do I feel or think that can be done differently? There's already a missing link. The missing link is that these crimes happen in our rural communities. Do we have presence of security in our rural communities? The answer is no.
Governor Alia describes the recent attacks in Benue as acts of terrorism, saying they have gone beyond farmer-herder clashes.
We are being attacked by bandits and terrorists. Definitely, when a thief comes to your house, there's no gainsaying that. There must be someone from within or nearby who knows out, who around, and then he does what his art is, what he wants to do. So,
APC has one ticket. It would send a disturbing signal for a president to be muscled into choosing his deputy, says Okechukwu. Benue massacre. Women and children were mostly affected. It was a well-planned attack. They came in their thousands from different angles. So far, there have been no serious efforts to address this, says Dr. Priscilla Achakba, founder of the Women Environmental Program.
The challenge has been that it is usually the women and children that are mostly affected. This is a kind of a well-planned attack. This attack has been planned and they came in different angles, because when I was talking with the villagers, they told us that while they knew that something like that was going to happen, and so they were a little bit prepared, but because they are armless, there was little or nothing they could do. These people came in their thousands, and they came from 4 different angles, and some of them were on bike, and they were they had well sophisticated weapons that they were killing them. And the most annoying thing is that those that were killed are also those that have been displaced, and they were taking refuge in these places. They were sleeping in the stores, and they came and burnt them alive.
The Benue massacre is a clear failure of political leadership, according to security consultants. That wraps up today's news recap on Naija Anchor News. Don't forget to like, follow, and share. Catch you tomorrow for another quick recap.